Hello friends, now in this video we will start the new chapter, that is a factorization of algebraic expression, and the first practice set, that is a 6.1 factorization of quadratic trinomial. I will explain all the examples in a very simple language. Let us start. Factorization of algebraic expressions. Now let's recall. In the previous standard, we have learned to factorize the expressions of the form. That is the first example, 4xy plus 8y square. From these two expressions, we can take 4xy as a common. That is, in the first term, 4xy into 1, and plus in the second expression, also we can take 4xy. Therefore, that's equals to 4xy in bracket 1 plus 2y. From the second, that is a p square minus 9q square. That's equals to p square minus in bracket 3q bracket square. It is of the form a square minus b square. या स्वरूपातलं ते एक्सप्रेशन आहे आणि म्हणून आपण ते काय करणार, इन फर्स्ट ब्रॅकेट a minus b and second bracket is a plus b. Therefore p square minus 9q square is equals to, in first bracket p minus 3q, in second bracket p plus 3q. Now let's learn new. What's new here? The factors of a quadratic trinomial. हे सगळ्यात जास्त इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. 9th and 10th ला या टाइपच्या quadratic expressions आपल्याला factors करायचे असतात. We know that in first bracket x plus a into second bracket x plus b, that's equals to x square plus in bracket a plus b into x plus ab. The factors of x square plus in bracket a plus b into x plus ab are, in first bracket x plus a and second bracket x plus b. To find the factors of x square plus 5x plus 6, by comparing it with x square plus in bracket a plus b into x plus ab. Now first is, that is what is the coefficient of x is here? 5. Therefore the a plus b, that's equals to 5. इथे coefficient of x a plus b आहे आणि इथे x किती आहे तर 5 आहे. म्हणून आपण जर ते दोन्ही कंपेअर केले तर आपल्याला a plus b is equals to 5. What about the last term? Constant term is 6, and what is the last term? Constant term is ab. Therefore ab is equals to 6. म्हणजे आपल्याला असे दोन नंबर्स फाइंड आउट करायचे की ज्यांचा सम, ज्यांची बेरीज किती आली पाहिजे तर 5 आला पाहिजे, आणि ज्यांचा प्रॉडक्ट किती आला पाहिजे तर 6 आला पाहिजे. Now let us find the factors of 6 whose sum is 5. Then writing the trinomial in the form, that is a x square plus in bracket a plus b into x plus ab, and find its factors. That is x square plus 5x plus 6, that's equals to x square plus. Now there are the two numbers, that is a 3 plus 2 which is 5, and 3 into 2, that is 6. That x square plus in bracket 3 plus 2 bracket completed into x plus 2 into 3, and it is written in this fashion. Therefore we can write again this, that is x into 3, that is a x square plus 3x, and x into 2, that is a 2x plus 2 into 3. Now from these two terms we can take the common. From the first we can take only x as common. Then what is remaining in the bracket? Bracket मध्ये काय राहतं तर x plus 3. आणि या दुसऱ्या दोघांतून आपल्याला काय कॉमन काढता येईल तर 2 कॉमन काढता येईल. मग ब्रॅकेट मध्ये काय राहिलं ते x plus 3. Again take the common from these two terms, that is x plus 3 is a common, and then in bracket you will get remaining terms are x plus 2, and that's why the factors of x square plus 5x plus 6 is equals to, in first bracket x plus 3 into second bracket x plus 2. Study the following examples to know how a given trinomial is factorized. Now see this first, that is a 2x square minus 9x plus 9. Find first we find the product of the coefficient of the square of x square and the constant 9. What is the coefficient of x square? Is a 2, and the constant is 9. 2 into 9, that is 18. Now find the factors of 18 whose sum is minus 9. That is equals to the coefficient of the middle term. Now there are the two terms. कोणते दोन terms येतील तर minus 6x and minus 3x. Minus 6x and minus 3x जर add केले, you will get minus 9x and minus 6x into minus 3x, that is a 18x square. Therefore this minus 9x can be written as minus 6x and minus 3x. Now underline with first two and the last two. Now from these two we can take the common first of all number. मग नंबर काय निघू शकेल, तर इथे 2 आहे, इथे 6 म्हणजे काय, 6 चे जर फॅक्टर्स केले तर किती मिळतील आपल्याला, 2 into 3. Therefore from these two we can take the 2 as a number and the variable is x. Here is x square and here is x. X square can be written as x into x. From these two terms we can take x as common, and overall you will get from these two terms 2x as common in bracket x minus 3. And from remaining 2 we cannot take the common x because 9 जवळ x नाहीये, म्हणून आपण x कॉमन नाही काढणार. तर पहिल्यांदा इथे 3 आणि इथे किती, तर 9 आहे. 9 चे फॅक्टर्स किती येतील, तर 3 into 3. Therefore we can take the 3 as common. पण 3 जरी असला तरी फर्स्ट टर्मला इथे किती, मायनस साइन आहे. Therefore we can take minus 3 as a common. Then in bracket you will get x minus 3. जेव्हा आपण मायनस साइन कॉमन काढत असतो तेव्हा आपलं साइन चेंज होतात. दॅट इज -3 in bracket x minus 3. इथे 9 ला प्लस होते, इथे मायनस आलं. Therefore again we will take the common from these two terms, that is x minus 3, and what are the remaining terms, that is in bracket 2x minus 3. And that's why the factors of 2x square minus 9x plus 9, that's equals to in first bracket x minus 3 into second bracket 2x minus 3. Now the next example, the factorize the 2x square plus 5x minus 18. पुन्हा फर्स्ट टर्म आणि लास्ट टर्म मल्टिप्लिकेशन करणार. 18 into 2, that is a 36. Now what are the two terms such that whose product is minus 36x square and sum is plus 5x? मग असे कोणते दोन नंबर्स आहेत की ज्यांचं प्रॉडक्ट minus 36x square आहे आणि ज्याचा सम किती आला पाहिजे, तर 5x आला पाहिजे. मग ते दोन नंबर्स आहेत, that is a 9x and minus 4x. 9x and minus 4x is 5x and 9x into minus 4x is minus 36x square. Therefore this 5x, हा 5x आपण कसा लिहिलाय, तर 9x minus 4x. Now from these two terms, that is a 2x square plus 9x, we will take x as a common. नंबर यातनं कॉमन निघू शकणार नाही, कारण की इथे 2 आहे, इथे 9 आहे, नो कॉमन. Therefore we will take only the variable as a common. इथे x square, इथे x आहे, म्हणून आपण x कॉमन घेणार. म्हणून ब्रॅकेट मध्ये काय राहणार की 2x plus 9. From the next two terms, now here is a 4x and here is minus 18. minus 18 जवळ x नाही आहे, म्हणून x नाही येणार कॉमन, तर नंबर्स येतील. Now factors of the 4 are 2 into 2 and the factors of 18 are minus 9 into 2. Therefore from these two we will take the 2 as common. परंतु 2 जरी कॉमन काढायचा असेल तर पहिल्या 4x ला काय साइन आहे, तर मायनस साइन आहे, म्हणून आपण -2 कॉमन घेत असतो प्रत्येकदा. प्लस असेल तर प्लस, -2 जर कॉमन घेतलं तर आतील साइन बदलतात. मग या 4x चं मायनस साइन येते, इथे प्लस झालेलं आहे, आणि -18 चं पण मग साइन मायनस, इथे पण प्लस झालेलं आहे. 2 जर कॉमन केलं तर आतमध्ये काय राहणार, 2x plus 9. आणि उलट पण करून बघू शकता तुम्ही. या -2 ने 2x ला मल्टिप्लाय केलं तर -4x, आणि या -2 ने +9 ला मल्टिप्लाय केलं तर -18. पुन्हा अजून आपलं बरोबर आहे की नाही कसं शोधायचं, की पहिल्या ब्रॅकेटमध्ये जे इथे आलेलं असतं तेच इथे पाहिजे. That is x in bracket 2x plus 9 minus 2 in bracket 2x plus 9. Again take the common 2x plus 9 from these two terms. Then you will get, that is a 2x plus 9. What is the remaining terms? That is x minus 2. They are in the second bracket. That is x minus 2. And that's why the factors of 2x square plus 5x minus 18, that's equals to in first bracket 2x plus 9 and second bracket 2x x minus 2. Now the factors of x square minus 10x plus 21. पुन्हा इथे फर्स्ट टर्म आणि लास्ट टर्मचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन करणार. x square into 21 is 21x square. What about the middle term is minus 10x. मग अशा कोणत्या दोन टर्म्स आहेत की ज्याचं प्रॉडक्ट प्लस 21x square आणि त्याचा सम किती आला पाहिजे, तर -10x आला पाहिजे. मग ते टर्म्स कोणकोणते आहेत, तर -7x आणि -3x. मग आपण इथे -10x च्या ऐवजी काय लिहिलंय, तर -7x आणि -3x लिहिलंय. Therefore x square -7x and -3x plus 21. पहिल्या दोघांना अंडरलाइन करणार आणि या दोघांतनं पहिल्या दोघांतनं कॉमन घेणार. what about the numbers काही येणार नाही, कारण की ते 1 आहे, इथे 7 आहे. Therefore we will take the only variable common, that is x is common. That what is remaining in the bracket, that is x minus 7. What about the second, इथे 3x आहे, इथे 21. Therefore we will not take the variable as a common. x common नाही येणार, कारण की 21 जवळ x नाहीये. मग 21 चे फॅक्टर्स करणार. What are the factors? 3 into 7. Therefore we will take the -3 as a common. If we take -3 as a common, then in bracket you will get x minus 7. जेव्हा आपण पुन्हा मायनस साइन कॉमन काढले जाते तेव्हा आपल्या साइन्स बदलतात. Therefore you will get x minus 7. पुन्हा या दोघांतनं कॉमन घेणार. We will take the common from these two terms. that x minus 7 is common. Then what is the remaining? X minus 3. And hence the factors of x square minus 10x plus 21 is equals to in bracket x minus 7 into x minus 3. Now the next example, find the factors of 2y square minus 4y minus 30. That is the 2y square minus 4y minus 30. Now the product of the first and last term, that is minus 30 into 2y square, that is minus 60y square. Again, to a more simplified form, we'll take, that is here is a 2y square, 4y and 30. We'll take the 2 as common and it will be the more simplified form. That is y square minus 2y minus 15. Now the product of first and last is a minus 15y square. What about the middle term? Middle term is minus 2y. Now what are the two numbers such that whose sum is minus 2y and the product is minus 15y square? म्हणजे y square minus 5y plus 3y minus 15. मग पुन्हा या पहिल्या दोघांतनं आपण कॉमन काढणार, नंतरच्या दोघांतनं कॉमन काढणार. What's the common from these two? That is y is common. In bracket you will get y minus 5. What is the common from these two? Here is a 3y and 15. 15 means what? 5 into 3. Take 3 as common, then in bracket y minus 5. Therefore here is the y minus 5 and y minus 5. Take y minus 5 as a common. Again, what is the remaining in bracket? Y plus 3. And that's why the 2y square minus 4y minus 30. The factors are 2 in bracket y minus 5 into y plus 3. Now we start the practice set 6.1. Factorize x square plus 9x plus 18. मग फर्स्ट टर्म आणि लास्ट टर्मचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन करणार. काय आलं मल्टिप्लिकेशन? तर हे 18x square आलं. What about the middle term? Middle term 9x आलं. Now find out the two numbers such that whose sum is 9x and the product is 18x square. मग 6x and 3x. 6x and 3x plus 9x and 6x into 3x, that is 18x square. म्हणून आपण काय करणार ते x square plus 9x plus 18. या 9x च्या ऐवजी काय लिहिणार? That is a 6x plus 6x plus 3x. Now take the common from these x square plus 6x. What is the common? मग यातनं काय नंबर नाही येणार तर x येणार फक्त. That is x in bracket x plus 6. What about the common from these 3x plus 18? मग इथे 18 आहे. मग 18 कसं फॅक्टर करणार? 3 into 6. आणि मग आपण 3 कॉमन काढू शकतो या दोघांतनं. If we take the 3 common, then in bracket you will get ax. मग 18 चा फॅक्टर्स किती येणार? 6 into 3. यातला 3 बाहेर गेला. मग काय राहिलं शिल्लक? तर 6 राहिला. आणि पुन्हा या ब्रॅकेटमध्ये जे आलेलं असतं तेच इथं पाहिजे तर आपले फॅक्टर्स करेक्ट आहेत. And that's why you can take the common from these again these two terms, that is x plus 6 in bracket is x plus 3 remaining. Therefore the factors of x square plus 9x plus 18 are in bracket x plus 3 and second bracket x plus 6. Now the next example, x square minus 10x plus 9. Now here the product of first and last term. पहिलं टर्म काय तर x square आहे, शेवटचं किती तर 9 आहे. 9 into x square, that is a 9x square. What about the middle term? Is minus 10x. मग असे कोणते दोन टर्म्स आहेत की ज्याचं प्रॉडक्ट 9x square आहे आणि त्याचा सम minus 10x आहे. मग minus 9x and minus x. Minus 9x minus x किती आलं तर minus 10x. And minus 9x into minus x plus 9x square. म्हणून आपण या 10x च्या ऐवजी काय लिहिलं तर minus 9x and minus x. Now underline first two terms and last two terms and take the common from these two terms. पुन्हा यातनं काय तर व्हेरिएबल कॉमन येणार फक्त x, then x in bracket x minus 9. आणि यातनं कॉमन काहीच नाही येणार. दॅट इज x आहे इथे, नंबर पण नाही येणार, व्हेरिएबल पण नाही येणार. मग काहीच नसतं त्यावेळेस आपण काय कन्सिडर करतो? दॅट x into 1 and 9 into 1. टेक -1 ॲज अ कॉमन. मायनस साइन का की मायनस इथे x ला साइन काय तर मायनस. Therefore, we are taking the -1 as common. ज्यावेळेस काहीच कॉमन नसतं तेव्हा आपण 1 ट्रीट करत असतो. कारण की तो नंबर आपण 9 into 1 x into 1 असं लिहित असतो. Therefore, -1 in bracket, मायनस साइन जर कॉमन आलं तर आतले पुन्हा साइन चेंज होणार. Then in bracket you will get x minus 9. आधीच्या ब्रॅकेटमध्ये x minus 9 आहे, नंतर पण x minus 9 our factors are correct. Therefore, take the x minus 9 as a common and remaining terms in the next bracket, that is x minus 1. And that's why the factors of x square minus 10x plus 9 are in bracket x minus 9 in second bracket x minus 1. Now the next problem, that is a y square plus 24y plus 144. Now the product of first and last term, that is 144y square. What about the middle term? Is a 24y. मग असे कोणते दोन नंबर्स आहेत की ज्याचा सम 24y आणि प्रॉडक्ट किती आला पाहिजे तर 144y square. इट्स क्लिअर दॅट तो 12चा वर्ग आहे, 12चा स्क्वेअर आहे. that is 144, and 12 plus 12, 24. Therefore, the factors are very easy. Y square plus 12y plus 12y plus 144. And from first two terms, we can take y as common. In second bracket, you will get y plus 12. And from the last two terms, either 12y and either 144. 144 can be written as 12 into 12. Therefore, from these two terms, we will take the 12 as a common, and in bracket you will get y plus 12. पुन्हा या दोघांतना आपण कॉमन काढणार. What is a common? Y plus 12. And what is the remaining in second bracket? Y plus 12. And therefore, the factors of y square plus 24y plus 144 is equals to, in bracket, y plus 12. In second bracket, y plus 10. These are the factors. म्हणजेच काय? Y plus 12 bracket square आहे. Now the next problem number 5. 5y square plus 5y minus 10. And now see this here. We can take 5 as also common from these and factorize it. But instead of that, I have done here, that is a 5y into minus 10. 5y square into minus 10, that is a minus 50y square. And middle term किती तर 5y. Now find out the two terms. अशा दोन नंबर्स आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायची की ज्याचा प्रॉडक्ट किती आला पाहिजे तर minus 50y square आला पाहिजे. आणि ज्याचा सम किती आला पाहिजे तर 5y आला पाहिजे. मग plus 10y and minus 5y. Plus 10y minus 5y is plus 5y, and plus 10y into minus 5y, that is a minus 50y square. Therefore, this 5y can be written as 10y minus 5y. आणि पुन्हा या दोघांना अंडरलाइन करणार, नंतरच्या दोघांना अंडरलाइन करणार. मग या from the first these two terms, that is a 5y square plus 10y. नंबर काय येणार कॉमन तर 5 येणार. 10 कसा लिहिणार तर 5 into 10 इथे 5 आहे, दोघांना 5 आहे. Whatever the variable, इथे y square इथे y common येणार. Therefore, we will take the 5y in bracket y plus 2. What about the last two terms? Y तर नाही येणार. इथे minus 10 आहे. Minus 10 can be written as 5 into 2. पुन्हा या दोघांना 5 common आला. Minus 5 common आला. Then in bracket you will get y plus 2. Again, we will take the y plus 2 as a common, and then in bracket 5y minus 5. And that's why, again we will take here 5 as a common. म्हणजे इथे जरी 5 कॉमन काढला असता तर चाललं असतं. आता लास्टला आपण इथे 5 कॉमन घेतलेला आहे. That is a 5 in bracket y plus 2, and after taking the 5 as common, then in bracket you will get y minus 1. Now the next problem, p square minus 2p minus 35. पुन्हा first term last term चा product करणार. p square minus 35, that is minus 35p square. What about the middle term? Middle term is minus 2p. मग पुन्हा दोन नंबर्स फाइंड आउट करणार की ज्याचा प्रॉडक्ट किती आला पाहिजे minus 35p square आला पाहिजे, आणि ज्याचा सम minus 2p आला पाहिजे. It's definitely that two terms must have the different sign. That is a minus 7p and plus 5p. Minus 7p plus 5p. Their algebraic sum is minus 2p, and their product is minus 35p square. And therefore, we'll write here, instead of minus 2p, that is a minus 7p plus 5p. Take from the first two terms. या दोघांना कॉमन काय करता येईल तर नंबर्स नाही निघू शकत तर व्हेरिएबल निघणार आहेत ना. What is the variable? Variable is p. Therefore, in bracket you will get p minus 7. What about the next two terms? Here is a 5p and here is 35. That is 5 into 7. We will take the 5 as common. Then in bracket p minus 7. Therefore, from these two terms we will take the common for p minus 7. And in second bracket p plus 5. And that's why the factors are p square minus 2p minus 35. That's equals to, in bracket p minus 7. In second bracket p plus 5. Put a next example, p square minus 7p minus 44. पुन्हा product of the first and last is minus 44p square आला पाहिजे. What about the middle term? Middle term किती तर minus 7p आहे. पुन्हा असे दोन नंबर्स आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायचे की ज्याचा प्रॉडक्ट किती आला पाहिजे minus 44p square, आणि ज्याचा सम किती आला पाहिजे minus 7p. It's definitely that the two terms must have the different sign. That is minus 11p and plus 4p, and therefore their product is minus 44p square, and their sum is minus 7p, and therefore we will write here p square minus 7p minus 44, that's equals to p square minus 11p plus 4p minus 44. And therefore if you take the common from these two terms, यातनं कॉमन काय येणार तर p येणार. Then what is in bracket? p minus 11. या दुसऱ्यातनं कॉमन काय येणार नंबर येणार फक्त p नाही येणार कॉमन काढचे. 44 जवळ p नाही. We'll take 4, and 11 44 means what? 11 into 4. Therefore we'll take the 4 as common, and then in bracket you will get p minus 11, and that's why from these two terms we will take again p minus 11 as common, and in bracket you will get p plus 4, and therefore the factors of p square minus 7p minus 44 is equals to in bracket p minus 11 into p plus 4. What about the next? That is a m square. Example number 7, m square minus 23m plus 120. Now again the product of m square and 120, that is 120 m square. What about here? The middle term is minus 23m. मग पुन्हा दोन नंबर्स आपण फाइंड आउट करणार की ज्याचा प्रॉडक्ट किती आला पाहिजे तर 120 m स्क्वेअर आला पाहिजे, आणि ज्याचा सम किती आला पाहिजे तर मायनस 23m आला पाहिजे. मग असे कोणते दोन नंबर्स आहेत की मायनस 15m आणि मायनस 8m. त्याचा अल्जेब्रिक सम किती येणार तर मायनस 23m, आणि त्याचा प्रॉडक्ट किती येणार तर 120 m square. Therefore, instead of minus 23m, we can write that is a minus 50m and minus 8m. Now, from the first two terms, we will take that is m as common. Then in bracket, you will get m minus 15. And from the last two terms, what about here? इथे m आहे, इथे m नाही, म्हणून variable नाही येणार. Now again, 120 can be written as 15 into 8. Therefore, we will take the 8 as common, but not 8. It's a minus 8. Therefore, minus 8 in bracket m minus 15. पुढे या दोघांतनं कॉमन घेणार m minus 15. What's the remaining? In bracket m minus 8. And therefore the factors of m square minus 23m plus 120 is equals to in first bracket m minus 15, in second bracket m minus 8. Now the next example. M square minus 25m plus 100. Now the product of first and last term is, that is a 100m square. What about the middle term? Middle term is minus 25. मग असे कोणते दोन टर्म्स आहेत की ज्याचा सम मायनस 25 आणि त्याचा प्रॉडक्ट किती आला पाहिजे तर 100m स्क्वेअर आला पाहिजे. तर मायनस 20m आणि मायनस 5m. मायनस 20m आणि मायनस 5m means what? Minus 25m and their product. Minus 20m and minus 5m या दोघांचा product, that is 100m square. Therefore, we'll write here minus 20m as a minus 20m and minus 5m. Therefore, m square minus 25m plus 100 is equals to m square minus 20m minus 5m plus 100. Now again we will take the from these two terms, that is the m as common, then in bracket you will get m minus 20. And from these two terms, that is 100 is 20 into 5. Therefore we will take the minus 5 as a common, then in bracket you will get m minus 20. Again take the common from these two terms, that is the m minus 20, and what is the remaining terms? M minus 5. And that's why the factors of m square minus 25m plus 100, that's equals to in bracket m minus 20, in second bracket m minus 5. Now the next example, that is a 3x square plus 14x plus 15. That is a 3x square into 15, that is a 45x square. What about the middle term? Is a 14x. Now find out the two terms such that whose sum is 14x and the product is 45x square. Therefore here we will write that is a 3x square plus 14x plus 15. Now 14x कसा लिहिणार आपण तर 9x plus 5x. पुन्हा या दोघांतनं कॉमन करणार, नंतरच्या दोघांतनं कॉमन करणार. We will take the 3x as common from these two terms. That is a 9 means what? 3 into 3. इथे x square इथे x आहे. Therefore we will take the 3x common. Then in bracket you will get x plus 3. From last two terms, here is a 5 and here is a 15. 15 means what? 5 into 3. Therefore we will take the 5 as common. Then in bracket you will get x plus 3. Therefore here is x plus 3 as common. Then remaining terms are 3x plus 5. And that's why in first bracket you will get x plus 3. In second bracket 3x plus 5. Now the next example, that is example number 10. 2x square plus x minus 45. Again the product of first and last. 2x square into minus 45. That is a minus 90x square. And what about the middle term? Middle term is x. Now find out the two numbers such that whose the product is minus 90x square and their sum is plus x. असे कोणते दोन टर्म्स असतील की 10x and minus 9x. 10x minus 9x means x, and 10x into minus 9x minus 90x square. There the factors of this plus x is plus 10x and minus 9x, and therefore 2x square plus x minus 45 is equals to 2x square plus 10x minus 9x minus 45. Again we will take the x as common from these two terms, and again the number is 2. Therefore 2x is common, then in bracket you will get x plus 5. पुन्हा नंतरच्या दोघातनं काय कॉमन येणार, इथे 9 आहे इथे 45, 9 into 5. Therefore, we will take the minus 9 as common. Then in bracket you will get x plus 5. Therefore, we will take the x plus 5 as common and the remaining bracket 2x minus 9. Therefore, the factors of 2x square plus x minus 45 is equals to in bracket x plus 5 in second bracket 2x minus 9. Now the next example is 20x square minus 26x plus 8. Again here we will take the 2 as common. म्हणजे 2 जर आपण कॉमन काढला तर एक्सप्रेशन्स छोटे होणार आहे, तुमचे मल्टिप्लिकेशन्स लहान होणार आहे आणि फॅक्टर्स लवकर तुम्हाला मिळतील. आणि सर्व फॅक्टर्स तुम्हाला जर फास्ट जमण्यासाठी तुमचे टेबल सर्व पार्ट पाहिजेत, स्क्वेअर्स पाहिजेत, क्यूब पार्ट पाहिजेत, 1 to 10 पर्यंतचे क्यूब आणि ऑल द टेबल्स दॅट इज 1 to 30 and the squares 1 to 30. Now we'll take the 2 as common from this expression, that is the 2 in bracket 10x square minus 13x plus 4. Again the product of first and last term, that is the 10x square into 4. This is the first, that is the 40x square. And what about the middle term? Middle term is minus 13x and here is a minus 13x. Now there are the two terms, minus 8x and minus 5x. Minus 8x and minus 5x are minus 13x and their product is a 40x square. Therefore we will write here that is a 10x square minus 13x plus 4. Match factors minus 8x and minus 5x. The factors लिहिलेत आपण इथे minus 8x आणि minus 5x. Now again we will take the common from 10x square and minus 8x. यातनं कॉमन काय येणार तर 2 येणार कॉमन. 8 आणि 10 मधनं कॉमन नंबर किती येणार तर 10 means what 5 into 2. 8 means what 4 into 2. Therefore we will take the 2 as number as common and x variable is common. Therefore overall 2x is common. Then in bracket तुम्हाला काय मिळेल तर 5x minus 4. दुसऱ्यातनं इथे 5x आहे प्लस 4 या दोघातनं काहीच कॉमन येणार नाही. जेव्हा काहीच कॉमन नसतं तेव्हा आपण 1 ट्रीट करत असतो. That is 5 into 1 and 4 into 1. We will take 1 as common but not 1. The first term has a minus sign. Therefore we take the minus 1 as a common. Then in bracket you will get 5x minus 4. Again we will take the 5x minus 4 common from these two terms. Then in bracket you will get 5x minus 4. What are the remaining terms? 2x minus 1. And overall the factors are of the 20x square minus 26x plus 8 is equals to 2 in bracket 5x minus 4 in second bracket 2x minus 1. Now the next is 44x square minus x minus 3. Again the product of 44x square and minus 3, that is a minus 132x square. What about the middle term? Middle term is minus x. Here is a minus x. माशे कोणते दोन नंबर्स आहेत की ज्याचा प्रॉडक्ट minus 132x square आणि त्याचा सम किती आला पाहिजे तर minus x आला पाहिजे. म्हणजे ते दोन नंबर जवळ असले पाहिजे, त्यातला डिफरन्स 1 असला पाहिजे, 1 असला पाहिजे. The numbers are minus 12x and plus 11x. Minus 12x into 11 plus 11x is minus 32x square and minus 12x plus 11x is minus x. Therefore the factors of the minus x are minus 12x plus 11x. Therefore the 44x square minus x minus 3 is equals to 44x square minus 12x plus 11x minus 3. Now we'll take the common from first these two terms. That is the number will be the 4. 44 म्हणजे काय तर 11 into 4 and 12 म्हणजे काय तर 4 into 3. Therefore we take the 4 as common and the variable is x. Therefore the 4x in bracket 11x minus 3. From the next two terms we will take 1 as common and in bracket you will get 11x minus 3. Again 11x minus 3, 11x minus 3 as a common and in bracket you will get 4x plus 1 and therefore the factors of 44x square minus x minus 3 are 11x minus 3 in next bracket 44x in next bracket 4x plus 1 and that's why these are the factors. Again I will repeat here, that is 44x square minus x minus 3 is equals to in bracket 11x minus 3 in next bracket 4x plus 1 and in this way we have completed the practice set 6.1. Now see in the next video. Goodbye.